Hi, Leo, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your beginning to mid of May 2022 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will be listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, steady, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. Okay, bear with me with this. Leo, the imagery that keeps on coming forward is a vulture flying high in the sky. I was on a walk yesterday and I saw one, and it was just beautiful. Even though I know it's a vulture, so we're supposed to be disgusted. But the thing with vultures that's really cool is that you can see their hooked beak, right? But also that they can stay so healthy because they eat so many disease-riddled things. So it's like there's profound health around you, okay? Even if you're thinking, oh, it doesn't look that way, there's a wellness to you. And this doesn't take the replacement of medical advice or anything like that, but that's what I'm seeing from this imagery coming forward. Okay, so let's look at what the energy that we have to be mindful of is. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. Ooh, right there. That one falling out. Okay, so this is the Four of Swords. We need to be mindful of burnout during this time, pushing ourselves too hard, expecting too much from us. We need to be mindful of just totally collapsing in on ourselves if we do not really look at what we need, what we want. There's also somebody who's kind of always telling us, oh, you don't have to work, just take your time, and then the work piles up, and then we completely stress out. So being aware of that as well is going to be really important. Now let's see what our chakra cards have to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. Listening. This is the throat chakra. So often in our world is all about talking. Now it is time to listen. Now it is time to calm ourselves, to center ourselves, and to listen to what we want from our world, from what the world wants from around us. But this is a quieter, beautiful, more centered time coming forward. So let's begin with the tarot. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. We have Temperance, which is Sagittarius energy. The Page of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There we go. And we have the Six of Swords. So we need balance here. It's going to be very important for us that things be balanced, that things be harmonized, that there is steady ground. And this is also going to be a balance between our emotional self and our earthly self. There is a need for harmonizing between what we want and, and what our soul wants. I'm just seeing a bit of discourse here coming forward, Leo. There's also a need for harmony within our lives, steady footing within ourselves. And as we're calling this balance forward, and as we're balancing our emotions, as we're balancing ourselves, we have the Page of Pentacles. This is being a student of our prosperity. This is also somebody who is going to come forward who is rather young or is a very young spirit. And they have a way of asking questions, of looking at things that has us going, oh, well, I never thought of that. Or, oh, I didn't ask that question. This person can make us feel like we don't know enough, like we're not bringing enough to the table. They just have a really unique way of thinking of things. So we're going to take it personally because this person's going to be like, oh, well, what about this and what about that? I don't see them being malicious about it or, kind of backstabby about it. They're just genuinely curious. So know that they can open doors and they'd be happy to kind of look at new things and ask different questions and go deeper. That type of thing. They like that. And they're also learning themselves, or they don't need to prove themselves with something because they could already be established, but they have that young energy of questions and seekings and discovering and greater ideas. So that's going to be really important here coming forward. And I just see us able to kind of ping pong off of that person if we don't see that person as attacking us. It moves us then to the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is us gathering up our knowledge, our information, and everything that we need and really moving forward. We're going to be apprehensive. We're going to kind of think, can I take care of what I need to take care of if I move forward with all the knowledge that I have, if I still go after what it is that I really want? And Spirit's saying, yeah, you will be. You will be able to take care of everything. It might be a bit more difficult. We might have to kind of juggle things or get used to things, but there's something here where we have all the knowledge, but we also need to start trusting our heart. Spirit is saying it's not enough to just have all the knowledge. It's also having the emotional connection and the emotional beauty. So let's look here at the tarot again. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. We have the King of Wands. That's us. We're coming through as a king. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles. And we have the Lovers. Okay. So there is this very powerful energy of love and coming together. For some, you might be starting a new family or, kind of expecting to add to the one that you already have because that came through so strongly here at this moment. But there is something that's going to keep you out in the cold. It's kind of like I feel like I'm looking in at the celebration. I'm not really able to have the celebration. So I don't know what that's about, but acknowledging it, or the Five of Pentacles, just like a worry or an overwhelmed or a questioning, that is going to come forward as well. So with us, we have the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is us embracing our highest level within the court cards. We are represented by the Strength card. In the Major Arcana, we are represented by the Wands in the Minor Arcana. And this is a time that we're embracing our passion. We're embracing what we want. We are also seeing ourselves transform because of this passion, because of this desire, because of looking greater. I don't know exactly what that means. Looking greater at things. So it could be looking more at things, but it's like, no, you're looking greater. I think you're looking greater as an individual. I think that's what Spirit is trying to say, that there's a power and a prosperity and a determination and a focus to you that is greater than you thought it was going to be, or greater than when you look at yourself is what you see. So what is reflected out is not the same that you're seeing inwardly right now. So just be mindful of that. Your eyes are going to have a tendency to play tricks on you. But there is an attractiveness around you also, and a passion, a fire that is really shining. The Ace of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, this is why, I saw parent energy, coming forward, child energy coming forward with the King, the Queen and the Cups. There is just a sense here of nurturing something. Now, this doesn't have to be a child. This could be an idea. This could be, something that we've been playing around with in our heads for a really long time, and now we're seeing things starting to progress forward, starting to go after what we love and what we want. With the Ace of Cups, this is a blessing coming in. God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, is handing us a gift of love, of healing, of deep emotions, of passion, of what we desire. And there really is a sense of, I'm opening to my heart to where I need to be. And I'm taking away, cleansing away all that is weighing me down, holding me back, denying me. And this can be in a very emotional time for us, because as all these emotions kind of turn up, we can feel vulnerable, we can feel overwhelmed, and we can also feel like tears are easier to come than they aren't. Then with the Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this is success. This is prosperity. This is, I am nurturing what I need, what I want, where I need to be for myself. But I'm also nurturing something that is vastly and vitally important to me. It is so much more than I thought it was going to be. And so this is going to be a surprise. Now, this can also be a very nurturing energy that comes into your life, a person who I'm just hearing them defined as a natural caregiver, somebody who likes to nurture things, who likes to move things forward in love and in harmony. This could be a person that we are actually very attracted to. And we're going to be attracted to them for their calmer, I'm seeing quote unquote mothering. And this is funny because Spirit's like, they're not being a mother, but they like to take care of people. They like to take care of things. And that's going to be something where you're like, wow, they're really good at that. And it doesn't mean that they have to be female. They could be whoever they want to be. But this is just an energy of taking care of things, of really connecting with things and growing the prosperity, growing the wealth. And this isn't necessarily financial wealth, but this is the wealth of your day-to-day life and existence. And that can be also something that we want to be growing within our own lives. We want to be growing our wealth. We want to be growing our emotional purpose, our connections, what brings beauty and joy into our lives. The Five of Pentacles, as we're getting close to our gifts and what we want, the Five of Pentacles can shoot in and just shoot us down at the knees. Be mindful of this. This is a poverty mentality. This is a sense of, I don't get to have what it is I deeply want. I'm always out in the cold. And Spirit's saying that there's enough of that, but we have to acknowledge it. We have to see that it's there in order to stop it. Then we have the Lovers, Gemini energy, connection, love, beauty. I'm just seeing two. There are two and there will be two. And we connect in that love. So however that fits into your life, take it. Because what Spirit is saying here is that the love, the joy, the passion, the beauty, it's back. It's back. And it is uniting us. So let's go deeper. Angels and Spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and Spirit guides. We have the Tower. The Queen of Pentacles coming through again, very strong Queen of Pentacles energy. The King of Cups. So we definitely take this gift of the Ace of Cups, even though it doesn't necessarily feel that way because they're not in the same deck. And we have the Seven of Wands. So that's interesting. With the Tower, okay, there is this chaos that's around us. Things have been turned upside down. It's astoundingly emotional. Okay, for some of us, and this might resonate with just a few, going back to prayer, going back to meditation, going back to a centering of yourself in a realm of spiritual being that is more than you, that's going to be very important. We're actually going to see that being very helpful during this time. The Tower is also having us look at things that have just been shaken up, that have been taken out of our control, and see where we stand because of them. See what we're working towards because of them. It moves us here because we might be going through the Tower time now, but there's a real sense of looking at how it affects us, because this is going to say, people might look at us during this time and think, oh, everything's great, everything's great, everything's great. Emotionally, it's turmoil. Emotionally, it's a lot. So we need to acknowledge that, because others aren't going to see it. They're not going to see it. This is happening inward. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles, prosperity, success, bounty, abundance. I am teaching. I am teaching so you can grow. I am teaching so you can learn. I am teaching so that your mind opens up. And this is going to be somebody who teaches, but through games, through fun, through laughter, and you don't even know you're learning. It brings us then to so I'm going back to the Queen of Pentacles here. That could be a person who was in your life. They could have passed on to the other side, and they're coming through and letting you know that they're still guiding you, they're still teaching you. So being aware of that is very important. And then also with the Queen of Pentacles, you might be finding yourself really thinking about a person. It's like, oh wow, my auntie used to always teach that game like that, or sing that song like that, or my mom used to always do this, and my dad used to always do that. So we're going to be connecting with this energy and this sense of I'm loved and protected, and I'm guided through caring. It brings us then to the King of Cups. And the King of Cups has us, again, taking this gift of love, taking this gift of what we deeply desire and need. You're going to be feeling things a lot. So what energy is coming forward with feeling everything a lot? I just focused on his wine glass. That means you might be over endowing. So just be mindful of that you can be feeling the world a lot. And so you'll have one more drink than necessary, one more something than necessary, because it just makes you feel good in the moment. And then you're like, oh man, why did I do that? So be mindful of this. That's just coming through very powerfully during this time. There is also this energy here of I'm embracing what I love. I'm embracing what I need. And I'm moving forward, ruling me, listening to me. And it doesn't mean that we don't listen to the people who truly love us and care for us, but it means that we're really grounded in our energy and in ourselves as we open up our eyes, we open up our hearts to what's really, really, really important. The Seven of Wands, we need to be mindful, because I just see us on the attack, or thinking, I just have to fight, I just have to fight, I just have to fight. I can never calm down. And that's why we have to be mindful of being even able to take rest, because there's an energy here of like, I can't even rest. I always have to be fighting. And Spirit's saying, calm it down and center yourself. Don't waste all your energy on fighting, because it will ruin you. It will take everything from you. Our subconscious energy to be mindful of, the High Priestess. Okay, this came forward and it says somebody's BSing you. I mean, seriously, no joke. This person is going to be like, yeah, this person is going to say, oh, I see things, or I understand things better than most people do. And they're just a BS artist. So be very, very mindful of this person. It moves us then to our crown chakra of peace, crowning us with peace, harmony. It's just a sense of, I'm at peace with myself now. Then we have the Two of Cups, the Minor Arcana Lovers card. Ooh, we have the Two of Cups and the Hermit. Fell right out. It's the Minor Arcana Lovers card and the Hermit, Virgo energy, telling us to turn inward, turn towards what we love. Let that love light our way. It brings us then to the Two of Wands. Doors are opening. We're holding the world. We're seeing more than we thought we would be seeing. And that is extraordinary. But we're holding the world in our hands, and we're blessing ourselves in a way that is profound. It brings us then to the Ten of Cups. We need to look at what makes us happy, what brings us love and joy, what opens up our world. The Ten of Cups is saying to us, what is your happiness? And then not changing that happiness for anybody or everybody else. Things get to make us happy. Beauty gets to be a part of us, and we get to be a part of it. So now it is time to open up our hearts to that. It moves us then to the Ten of Wands. In the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, this is 10 wands on the back, absolutely overwhelmed. Here it is 10 pieces of paper burning. I am burning these words that have defined me for too long. This pain that has been a part of me for too long. I'm burning away the past. And I'm stepping into my present. All right. All right, Leo. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power and intensity of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Leo, and may blessings always be with you.